Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be fixing up the inside of the moon that I created in the last video, and the three main things that I do is I finish up the cathedral, I finish what I started in the last video, I give the roof a cool glass faded effect, and then I put a banner behind Fenrir's throne. That's about it. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do with the inside of this moon is we are going to put glass. I'm going to do that glass layering thing that I talked about in the last video where I put a ton of layers of glass to give it like a cool faded effect. I feel like that'd be really cool and it's not that hard to do it. So I'm going to get all the glass that I have my elytra on, right? Yes, I do. Okay. I'm going to get all of this glass and I'm going to tint it purple. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't think this is going to be enough glass. That also does remind me, for the glass effect to work, you kind of need a light source at the top of it. For the light source, I already have an idea for what kind of light source I want. I want those warped fungus light sources. You know, the ones that come from like crimson and warped stem trees? I want to get some of that and I'm going to layer the entire roof of the moon with it. And then I'm going to put all the glass layers on top of it. So I'm going to go get some tasty fungus. Oh, did I just say tasty? Let me grab a gold piece of armor before I do that because I would like to not get jumped by piglins. I've also just come to the realization that I do not have a hoe. I'm going to enchant a hoe real quick. You've got to be kidding me. There is no lapis down here. You've got to be kidding me. There's no lapis. Okay, I got to run all the way back up and get more lapis. Okay, so I have a hoe now. Let's make this hoe netherite. Now, oh, let's begin collecting some of those fungus lanterns. Is that what they're called? I think while I'm here, I'll grab some crimson stems as well, because I may incorporate them into the build. Little coward. Oh, what? Okay. That usually takes me forever to get that achievement. I've acquired a little over 4 stacks of shroom lights, and I'm going to head back to the moon now. Okay, so let's start placing these on the roof. Now that I'm starting to place these, I'm starting to realize this is going to take a lot more shroom lights. So I'm going to do a more conservative method of placing them. I'm going to try to place them on just the rim of the entire thing. I think that should be enough light to keep the same glass effect, but it will make my life a lot easier. Okay, so I think I'm done placing the shroom lights. I think that's as far as the rim of the glass is going to go. Everything that I have outside of the light right now, I think isn't really going to be part of the roof, maybe except this side, but if I do come to that side, then I'll just add more shroom light. But for right now, I'm gonna get the stained glass and I'm just gonna start placing glass. Why isn't it getting foggy? What? Isn't there like a fog effect when you layer glass on top of each other? I swear that if you just layer glass on top of each other, it becomes more foggy. Okay, so I'm going about this very wrong. You have to put it every other block. Let me test this out real quick, so I want to make sure this works before I start really like committing to this. Okay, so I finally figured out how the layering technique works. So to get the layering technique to work, for each block of glass, you have to leave a gap in between it. And at the top, you also have to put a carpet. And I've also seen that you do have to have a light source at the very top of it. Because if you don't have a light source at the very top of it, then you can't see the fog effect. And I've also realized that it doesn't matter what the light source is. So I'm going to be using lanterns instead of using the shroom lights because it doesn't matter what the freaking light source is. Mostly because I can get lanterns very easily. Shroom lights are really annoying to do, so I'm just gonna get a ton of lanterns and fill up the entire like roof here with lanterns. Okay, so I finally collected a lot of lanterns. I've gotten close to 2 shulker boxes full of lanterns. I think it should be plenty, and this is the template that we're going to follow. First, we're gonna have lanterns, then we're gonna have carpet, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 layers of glass, and I'm gonna do this all the way to the rim of all of the stone bricks. So let's get to that. I really hope this turned out to be as cool as I think it's gonna look. It should look really cool, but I don't really know. I really hope it turns out good. This is pretty cool looking. I've placed all the lanterns down now. I don't even think I barely scratched the lanterns. If you have any ideas for what I should do with this just absurd amount of lanterns, you can just put it in the comments. But for right now, I think they're just gonna chill in these shulker boxes because I'm too lazy to move them into another chest. Now, let's actually get down to layering the, well, ooh, I need to check something real quick. No, that sucks. I can't do that. So I'm gonna have to place glass and then I'm gonna have to place the wool on top of it. Oh, that's such a lame mechanic. Oh, well, either way, let's get to just placing glass and placing wool. Now that I've put the first layer down onto the roof, I've run into an issue. That issue being, I don't have enough glass. One layer of that took around like 9 stacks, which is almost all of the glass that I have, and I have to put 3 more layers down under that. So I gotta go find a desert and get some sand. This is dangerous. I can't see anything. That was scary. Oh look, some turtles. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna fly back to the base and I'm just gonna go mine sand from the beaches because I am not gonna find a desert. What the oh my gosh, chunks load, please. I need to know if I'm gonna hit blocks or not. Like, come on, man. Okay, so let's start mining some sand. I think I've collected enough sand. Let's head back to the base. Okay, so I've put all of the sand into the auto smelter. This is definitely going to take a while, so I'll be back to you once all of this is smelted. A large portion of the glass is smelted now. There is a decent bit that's not smelted, but I think this should be enough, so I'm going to get back to placing the glass. There we go. All the glass is placed. Now we have a really cool effect on the roof. I didn't intend to have like the little rings on it because I want to keep each level like 4 blocks thick, but it has like a cool ring effect, which I really like. It kind of looks like a portal. Now that I've done that, I think I'm going to move on to trying to fix up these pillars more because these pillars are still in the very early stages of just shape because I need to finish this right here. I need to finish and connect these to the walls, and then I need to make some kind of a roof that connects to the wall, and I need to do that with this side as well. I think I may do something that connects it to that wall as well. I actually may make like a little pocket up there where someone could chill out. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. So I'm gonna start working on that. Actually, before I go and continue building the pillars and like the cathedral look, I need more stone. I only have like 3 stacks of stone in one of my shulker boxes, so I need a lot more stone. I think this should be enough stone for now. Let's get to building. I think the first thing that needs to be done is this side over here needs to be finished. I'm gonna completely finish this. I'm gonna give it a roof, like a little tiny roof in there. I'm gonna give it some kind of a wall, and then I'm gonna finish the other side, do it the exact same. Then probably do something over here. And when I say finish, I use that very loosely because none of this is really going to be finished because I'm gonna have to eventually come back and texture everything and then do the detail work. But I mostly just want to get the entirety of the shapes done. Like I want to get all of the shapes done. I want to get the full blueprint done basically. So let's get to placing some stone. Here's what one completed side of the roof would look like. I want to do that to the other side, and then I think I'm gonna add some kind of a wall here, and I think I'm gonna have like a little banner or some kind of thing up here. I don't really know yet, but I'm gonna do something with it. Okay, so this is a fully complete section right here. I'm thinking that looks pretty good, and there is a little pocket behind it. Let's actually climb up there real quick. Yeah, like I was saying before, there's a pocket back here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's here, and also there is the thing underneath here. There is the like this here. Now let's take care of this side, and there is the second half done. Now we're gonna move on to doing this little part of it. Let me get an outline of how I'm gonna shape this out. There we go. That is much better. Now it fits the theme of all of the other like pillars and things like that. Now that I'm done with these little 3 corners, I actually want to redo the entrance here because I've actually been having issues because the entrance is a little bit too small, and I really don't want to bump into the entrance. What I want to do with the entrance is I basically want to make it slightly bigger, more kind of like an actual like a door shape. Instead of just it being a circle, I want it to be more like an oval. The block that I'm going to use for the doors, I'm actually going to use I'm going to try to use birch logs as like the border for it. Of course, the birch logs are going to be stripped, because there is no way that I would use freaking birch logs unstripped on a freaking thing, because unstripped birch logs look absolutely just dog shit. There's very few things you can put unstripped log wood on. Okay, let me get a little quick outline for the doorway. Okay, so here is the rough shape. I'm gonna extend this out to the outside now, and I'm gonna make the doorway bigger. Now, the question that I'm wondering right now is, do I want like the walls that connect it to the outside of here to be end stone, or do I want it to be another block? I think I want it to be another block, so I want the outside to be birch as well. Honestly, I think I'll just make it stone for now. I might change it later, but I think I'm just gonna make it stone for now. I think it's working. I don't know. It's a little strange. Oh my god. Oh, that actually scared the shit out of me. I was thinking of putting stairs that went back and forth in the roof there, but that looks stupid. I'm gonna fix that. Okay, so the entrance is... Oh, I thought I was just gonna make that. But okay, here's the entrance from the outside. Let's go inside and see what it looks like. I can't believe I missed that jump. You know what? I give up on doing the parkour. I'm just gonna do this. And here's the entrance from the inside. I had a little bit of a tiny, like, little slab so you can run up. Now, let's do the satisfying thing real quick, which is stripping the logs. Now, I need to figure out what kind of block I'm gonna put in between this. I don't know what kind of block I'm gonna put there. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm gonna put mangrove there. Yeah, I think mangrove might actually not be a bad idea to put there. I don't know. It feels too red. You know, crimson stems might work, because that feels too red. I think crimson stems would be closer to the purple color, which I kind of want to keep the purple aesthetic throughout the entire thing. So, you know what? Crimson stems might work. Oh yeah, the crimson planks match way better than the mangrove. Now I just gotta figure out a good shape for what I want. Now let's start filling this up. I'm honestly glad that the mangrove didn't match, because I really did not want to get more mangrove. I think mangrove is the most annoying tree to mine. I never realized how annoying it was until I had to get some wood for like the top floor of my house. I never want to mine a mangrove tree ever again. It sucked. I definitely need to reshape it a little bit more, but that's the basic idea for what I want there. Okay, that's a little better. I still gotta come back later and do more detail work to make it look better, but I think that's gonna be it for that little area for now. So let's move on to the wall behind Fenrir. Now, I did mention in the last video that I want the wall behind Fenrir to be flat, and I think I'm gonna do that real quick. Well, okay, it isn't gonna be flat, but it's gonna be like a diagonal flat wall. The closest I can get to a flat wall with diagonals. I'm beginning to second guess using crimson planks for the wall. Either way, I'm just gonna continue placing these for now. Okay, now the wall behind it is more flat. Of course, it's not done. I gotta put a banner behind it now. Is there a creeper at the top of that wall? How did you spawn so quickly? I literally just... I'm just gonna have to take the risk and hopefully that he jumps down and doesn't blow up instantly. Come on, creeper. You see me? Hello, creeper. Am I gonna have to like stab you from afar, little goblin? There we go. Crisis averted. Now, what was I saying? I think I was talking about the banner. Even if I wasn't, I'm gonna continue talking about the banner. So basically, I'm gonna be trying to put a banner behind Fenrir here. And I think I'm gonna try to put some kind of a little, like, a wolf head on it, because dog. The only issue is that I want to make that banner that I'm talking about out of purple wool. And I'm pretty certain that I used all of the purple wool on the carpet for the ceiling. So I gotta go get some more purple wool. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm actually going to make a little small wool farm. A little small auto wool farm. It won't be anything crazy. It'll just be like 5 grass blocks, 1 sheep, but it'll be something so I can AFK if I want to. Now the question is, where do I want to put this little auto wool farm? You know, now that I'm thinking about it, it would be kind of funny if I just, like, let's say like this trapdoor here. Let's say I use this trapdoor here and I just cut down and it goes underground and I have like a little just chamber, like an auto auto wool farm underneath. That could be kind of cool. I think I might actually do that. Let me make a little entrance for this. I've got myself down here with no way of getting out. I'm just gonna build my way out. I'm gonna need a few more blocks to build some auto sheep farms. Let me get some blocks for it real quick. I've gotten all the blocks that I need to make an auto wool farm. The only thing is that I need string so that I can make dispensers. And I really don't feel like trying to make like a spider farm, so to speak, or just waiting at my freaking mob grinder because it never spawns anyway. So I'm just gonna run around and go kill some spiders. Damn, it's already daytime? Okay, well, the next idea is we're gonna go underground and I'm gonna try to find a mine shaft, and then I'm gonna grind the most annoying mob of all time, cave spiders. Ooh, tasty. I really wish I brought my water bucket right now. I could be safe and build a staircase down, but why would I do that when I have Feather Falling 4? Oh, you poor soul. Why, hello there, my squishy friend. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You have gotta be kidding me. I found the old spider spawner that I found like a long time ago. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a makeshift little thing down here. I'm not gonna make like an actual like whole water setup and stuff like that, but I'm gonna make a little makeshift grinder. Okay, so this is definitely enough string. Now let's head back to the surface. Oh wow, it's been a bit since I've had Optifine. I forgot Silders is like really good. Oh my goodness. Should I keep the shaders on? I don't know. You guys can tell me if you want me to keep shaders on or just put it normal. I'm gonna put it back to normal for now. Never mind, I'm only gonna be putting those shaders on for B-roll. I took my headphones off for a second and I listened to my fucking computer. Oh my god. No, I am not gonna do that to my poor computer. Okay, so this is roughly all the materials I'm gonna need to make the wool farm. And unlike what I said before, I'm actually gonna make 16 of these little pods because I want to have one for each wool color. I was thinking about making all 16 purple for now so I can speed up the process of getting purple wool, but I think I want to have one as each individual color just because. So yeah, let me get to that. Don't worry, I am gonna replace the grass after I'm done mining it, but I need grass blocks for the farm. Do you need cobblestone to make dispensers? Oh, I really hope I have cobblestone. There we go. My brightness was a little bit too bright. I just noticed it. That's much better. Now you actually can see shadows. I definitely think that in the next video I'm going to be trying to get a lot of cows. I really want to be able to use my auto sorter because as you've seen throughout the video, I just have a ton of just random chests everywhere, and I've spent multiple videos making this auto sorter and I'm not even using it. My brain, it's so massive. A 450 item auto sorter, just making it not to use it. I love how this turned from let's make one little tiny auto wool farm to let me make one for every single dye color. Okay, there, this little area down here is complete. Now that I've done this, it's a minor oversight, but I need to put the sheep in all of the little tubes. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. The hoppers are not picking up their, wait, there's literally a block right there. Why isn't it picking it up? What? I'm stupid. I completely forgot to put the hopper mine carts on top of it because hoppers don't pick up through blocks. Hopper mine carts pick up through. I'm stupid. I'm gonna fix this problem. Finally, the entire wool farm is done, and as you can see, it's collecting wool now. So I'm gonna set a timer for, let's go with 40 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer for 40 minutes, and we're gonna see how much wool I get. Okay, so I let the auto wool farms go a little bit longer than 40 minutes. 3 hours. I kind of forgot to come back to my computer. This is how much wool we got. I think this should be plenty for what we're trying to do. I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to look up some reference images on banners and things like that, and I'm going to get an idea of how I'm going to construct this banner. Okay, so I've come up with an idea of the block palette I'm going to use, and also what kind of a pattern I'm going to do. Also, the idea of what I want to put in the middle. I'm basically just going to put a regular dog head in the middle. It's going to be cool, I swear. And the main color is going to be purple wool. The outside is going to be birch, like a little rim. This is going to be the kind of shape. It's going to be like a rectangle, but at the bottom it becomes like a triangle. It'll make sense once I do it. And then I think I'll have chains or something like hanging it to the roof. And I also need to mess around with the wall, but I think I'll mess around with the walls later. I kind of just want to get the banner done. It's a little wonky right now, but this is kind of the idea I'm going for. I definitely need to flesh it out more, but that's kind of the idea. Okay, so there's the basic shape for the banner. I've got it down. I'm gonna collect the blocks that I need to make the logo now. Well, this isn't exactly what I envisioned, but I like it. It's really cute. It has like a little, like, has a really nice cuteness to it. And I think this is actually like a pretty good place to leave off the video. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you next Saturday.